missed in his first 6 shots, he's definitely brought his A game.
Here's Murray, 15 in his last outing. From downtown, and he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Out of bounds, it'll be Pelicans ball. And New Orleans making a change here. Robinson Earl's checked in. Plumlee's checked in for Phoenix. O'Neal comes in for Durant. 43 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. McCollum against Booker. McCollum's shot is off.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Here's the chosen one. And a miss there on the triple. Pelicans trail by 4. Jones, the pass to McCollum. For 3. That shot off. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Phoenix out in front. They're up by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Teams making some changes here. The Suns lead by 9. On the court right now for the Suns. Bradley Beal's out there with Royce O'Neal. Then it's Jusuf Nurkic. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's the chosen one in at the point. You know, over Bradley Beal's career, he succeeded in a few different roles, RJ.
Yeah, he played with the ball-dominant guy. Then he became the sole star on his team. And now he's playing with multiple stars. Evolution is a part of success, and Bradley Beal is doing it.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's McCollum. Pass to Messi. Stolen by Booker. Here we go, one-on-one. On the take, Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Yeah, and you don't want to let Devin Booker get easy points in transition.
Outside Jones. On the wing, Murray. Oh, he buries the 20-footer. Murray's got 9.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Here's the chosen one. 15 points in the game. Clock at 6. The 3-ball. Gets the 3-ball to go. The chosen one's got 6 in the quarter. And here's McCollum. Gets it off. It's good! It counts at the buzzer!
That's how you beat the clock. And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
And so it's Phoenix going into the break up 12. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. Back to the game after this break.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race.
It's far enough into the season now where you can tell which guys are for real and which guys are pushing for that ROI.
I remember in 1993, you winning that award, Shaq, mainly because you should have won that championship that year, those darn Supersonics.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Suns.
They're playing the way they're supposed to. Run the offense until you get a good look. Not complicated at all.
I disagree. Patience and perspective is complicated. That's why many teams can't do it.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And RJ, looking back at the in-game flopping penalties introduced last season, how do you think they worked?
Well, I didn't see many that were actually called, but as they say, it's always good to have a rule implemented in case you need it, or so I'm told.
Murray and McCollum make up the talented backcourt. Herb Jones out there with Trey Murphy, and it's Messi in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Willie Green getting going here in the second half.
We know CJ can score it, but the passing component of his game, I mean, McCollum's really upgraded it.
Here's the chosen one, defended by Murray. The chosen one, the pass to Beal. On the wing, Durant. Here's the chosen one. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. The chosen one's got 6 in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Bradley Beal is settling in as one of multiple stars in Phoenix. He said, it's been an adjustment for sure. You go from being very ball dominant to now you share the dominance, and it's a sacrifice and also an adjustment of learning a totally different role. Brian, he says it's a process, but one he embraces.
Good point. Thanks, Allie. Murray finds some space. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And it's the chosen one missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And Devin Booker is already one of the greatest players in Suns history, Grim.
Well, you could argue that Steve Nash still ranks ahead of him. He did win 2 MVPs with the Suns. But when it's all said and done, I think Booker will be regarded as the best. 12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
From 17, and he knocks the jumper down. Murray's got 13.
Confident from this area, Murray uses that mid-range quite a bit. Rare for someone his age.
Here's the chosen one. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
McCollum looks around. Murray up top. 13 points in the game. And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all 3 levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the...
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Suns. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. KD and Nurkic are the big men for him. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's the chosen one in at the point guard position.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Now here's Durant. Alvarado defending. And Nurkic throws it down.
Nurkic not holding back at all on that finish.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. 19-point game. Alvarado with it. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
Well, the last few years, Richard, the Suns have had some all-time greats, but this is Devin Booker's team.
No doubt, drafted in 2015. Book's been here his entire career. His first few seasons, the team was, let's just say they were rebuilding, but Devin stayed loyal and enjoyed some stellar seasons since then.
Pelicans trail by 17. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they're trailing in this ball game.
Here's Durant. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Alvarado, the pass to Green. Here's Hawkins from behind the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Hawkins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's the chosen one. Misses the three. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Hawkins, the pass to Robinson Earl. Over Nurkic. Robinson Earl, no good.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Yeah, he's got great position, and it makes it a really tough shot, even from such close range.
Here's the chosen one. Alvarado defending. Pass to Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
And the Pelicans going with a whole new group out there. You know, Booker gets a lot of praise for his scoring. But how about his skill as a passer, Richard?
Oh, he's a good decision maker, B.A. He's able to read defenses and dissect them with his passing. He's shown he can be a traditional, quote-unquote, point guard.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Murray. Oh, Nurkic with the block.
And that's what Nurkic gives you defensively. Good positioning, and he understands the angles.
McCollum's shot is off. Phoenix leading by 18. Pass to the chosen one. Oh, powered down with both hands. And Grant, there were rumors about MP at odds with another player in the locker room. That seems to have been handled, and everyone's on the same page once again.
And that's how you go about it. Keep it in-house and smooth things over. It's not always smooth sailing in the NBA. Sometimes guys need to work through it.
Deal with it. Here's the chosen one, defended by Murray. And it's the chosen one missing. Left side Murray. Here's Messi. Oh, Nurkic with the block.
Showing off the timing and awareness defensively. Better think twice before challenging Nurkic. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Suns.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And what a huge performance it was for the chosen one.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and
so it's the Suns winning this one easily. This one.
win